All right, shalom. Call Allah Yimla Yahabashim Al Bashim Rachakwadash. I'm gonna just make this video real quick because I'm on a plantation, but I'm on break and stuff like that. I just wanted to do this real quick since it was fresh on my mind. I watched this entire interview the other day with this guy named Zen the Herbalist, and in this clip in particular, he was talking about insulin resistance. You know, you could look that up. It's basically a blockage from glucose going into your muscles like it's supposed to. Okay. It's a blockage from hydration going into your muscles, and that comes from excess saturated fats. All right, but you could look that up further. But he said something that was very important for you brothers and sisters that is trying to lose weight or put on lose fat or put on muscle and things of that nature. And he's going into the reason why a lot of people can lose fat and gain muscle, and it's because a lot of the times they have insulin resistance. Okay, so I'm gonna play the clip real quick.
Kidney, liver, pancreas, and a few more, depending on the symptoms, can be all necessary to truly experience the results that people are looking for, which is why we recommend the Alkaline Foods Nutritional Guide to help the body
Alkaline Foods is more, and he goes into it as well too in this whole interview. This is on I Never Knew TV. Okay, I'm talking about great podcasts to listen to. A lot of beautiful interviews, a lot of information comes out, from, mainly Jakes, all right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Israelites, our people. Okay, a lot of information coming out, a lot of, things to stay up on, okay?
Said his gut microbiome.
But alkaline foods is the more hydrating foods, the foods that help oxygenate our blood like it's supposed to be.
Because many people won't heal properly just because they're not able to absorb properly to then treat the zones of the body that now need the extra attention.
Okay, see, so with us being insulin resistant, we can't absorb the nutrients that we absolutely need. Okay, or it's harder for our bodies to absorb those nutrients.
I'm glad you brought that up because I think it was Brother Layla Africa's book. He spoke about how when you're in such an unhealthy state, the body can't absorb the nutrients to make you healthy.
No.
So it's like you're in a bad zone.
Danger zone. And really most people are trapped there. There's a plaque layer that builds up in the colon, and if you're not looking to get into at least, long stretches of what we call clean alkaline foods, or with a lot of like fruits and veggies fresh in the mix, or straight raw fasting, that it's difficult to get these things removed from the body once we have decades. A lot of people got 20, 30 years.
So that's scary. So you can be taking these herbs and they do you no benefit if you're in such a healthy condition?
I wouldn't say no. Yeah. But it can be much less. You can be absorbing 20%, 30, 40% of what your body potentially could be utilizing, which, is frustrating. It is why a lot of people have like a seesaw. They get a little bit better and then they get worse.
Yep, and this is why it's important to have a proper continuous bowel movement, okay? Honestly, we should be, and it depends on your meals, of course, but we should really be, taking a dump every single day. Okay, because that's the body's way of course, cleansing itself. So we should really be taking a dump every day. But when we're eating, these fast foods and these foods that are no good for us and things of that nature, okay, it blocks us up. It creates blockage. And he was talking about a mucoid plaque, which I had looked that up sometime before, but it's not. Well, when I looked it up, it said it wasn't a medical term. Okay, but the reason why it makes sense is because mucus is actually a fighting agent in our body, and mucus activates when there's harmful elements in our bodies, man. So it just builds up on top of those elements, and with us eating unhealthy the whole time, okay, it's hard for that element to get out. Okay, so this is why we need full body cleansing. Okay, so long story short, when you have blockage in your system, okay, the reason why we can't lose the weight we want to, lose the fat we want to, or gain the muscle we want to, is because we're not having regular bowel movements and nutrition going in and out of, being absorbed into our body. Let me get this in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. It says, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? Okay, so our bodies, okay, our bodies are the temples of the Most High. So we have to, again, we have to take care of them. I cannot stress this enough, man. For you brothers and sisters out there that's, concerned about your weight or, health complications and things of that nature, back problems, foot problems, okay, early signs of cancer, diabetes, erectile dysfunction, vaginal dryness, or what have you. All right, learn how to take care of your bodies, man, and you will start feeling better. Okay, but more importantly, take care of the spirit first, man, because that's what it starts with. Take care of the spirit. All right, with what? Reading and studying. Okay, doing videos, being brotherly. Okay, all the fruits of the spirit that you could read in, Romans the 12th chapter. Okay, and so on and so forth. All right, because the spirit of the Most High dwells in us, man. So we have to know how to take care of ourselves so we can take care of other people as well, too, as we should, as we're supposed to, as we're commanded to do. Verse 17, it says, if any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are. Okay, so there you go, man. So we're not supposed to be defiling our temple. Now, this goes beyond smoking and excess drinking and eating abominable beasts. Okay, this goes into some of the lawful foods that we eat as well, too, because some of even the lawful foods that we eat is defiled as well. All right, so pay attention to your ingredients. Learn to eat more whole foods. Learn how to take care of your temple. Okay, spiritually and physically. All right. I'll get this and then I'll close out. Sirach 30 and 15. It says, health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. Okay, so there you go, man. So having good health, all right, having a good estate of your body, all right, it's something that you should be desiring and looking forward to, man. Okay, understand that the medicines was made out of the earth, man. The medicines come from the earth. As it says, well, I'll just get it since I'm here. Sirach 38 and 4, all right, 8 chapters over. The Lord have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Okay, so learn what foods work for you. Learn the foods that work for you and utilize them, Akiwath. Brothers and sisters, find the foods that work for you and utilize them, man. I cannot stress this enough, because with the times that we're coming in, okay, as much as I've been stressing fasting and eating healthy, all of those things do tie in, okay? It's fine to rely on the spirit, but do things for yourself as well, too. Don't just be praying for things from the Lord and then not be putting it into action to get these things. With that being said, Shalom.